Hello everybody, welcome to my crafting channel. My name is Rose. I'm from Boston Up Collection. Today I will be doing a composition book with the Domino Lovers cover. I know many of you love to play dominoes as I do. So this is a book you can use to keep track of score while you're playing. So let me get this printed out and then we'll head on over to the printer. Okay, I had to go to print preview first to make sure everything is lined up the way I want it. Everything looks okay. So now I'll hit print and head on over to the printer. See you guys at the printer. Okay, so it's coming out of the printer here. Okay, looks good. So now I'll go ahead on over to my crafting desk. Okay, so we have both pages printed out. They look good. I have my supplies, my crafting knife to cut around the edges, my squeegee to make sure there's no bubbles when I cover the sheets with lamination. I'm going to try this new lamination that I ordered. It's halogen or something like that. It has like little glittery pink purple sparkles in it, so I'm going to see how that looks. And then my cutting board to cut these edges around before I place them on the composition book up here. So let me get started and I will come back and show you guys the final results. Can you guys see the kind of sparkles on there? That's, yeah, so like little stars. They come in different patterns. I just looked through it. I think I'm gonna try this one here and laminate over the covers. So I'm getting ready to cut the pages. So the pink thing here, this is my cutting board. You use that to cut your pages on because the crafting knife is kind of sharp, so you don't want to, to cut through any table surfaces or anything like that. So it's best to use one of these boards. All right, so let me get to work here and I'll be back with the results. So I got the lamination sheet on the front cover. Can you see the little cute little sparkles? It's so cute. And then I'm working on the back one, but as you can see, I made a little oopsie there. I wasn't using my squeegee like I should have been. So make sure you use your squeegee. So this is my squeegee here. So I'm gonna continue on with that and I'll be right back. So now I'm getting ready to use my cutting board to cut off the edge. So you want to cut off the edge that's closer on the left side for the front cover, because this is going to be the front cover, and that's the edge that's going to go up against the black binding part of the composition book. So you want to cut that edge off, and then we'll do the other sides later. I might cut a little bit of those off right now, but for now, for sure, you need to cut off all the white on the left side that's going to be going up against the black binder of the composition book. Okay, so I have the edges cut off, so now I'm getting ready to bind it down on the book. So you see where I cut that white edge off, and I'm getting ready to line it up with the black area right there. Okay, I have my page secure. See how it's lined up against the black edges there? So the inside pages, we'll carve those off later with my crafting knife. All right, now I'm getting ready to put the back on. As you can see, I folded down a little bit of the lamination paper. You don't want to take the whole thing off, because otherwise, yeah, that just ain't gonna work. So you just want to peel it back a little bit and stick it to the book, and then, put it down with your squeegee. All right, so now I have the front and the back cover secure, as you can see. So there's a front, it's on there. And then the back. All right, so now I am going to use my crafting knife to carve these edges off around the book. You want to line your ruler up against the edge of the pages, like right there. And then there's my little knife. But you got to be careful because those little knives are really, really sharp. So just use your crafting knife and shave the edges around the corner. So here's the end product. As you can see, I've trimmed the edges off from around the book. See, all the way around, the edges are gone. So this is the front cover, the back cover. All the edges are gone. All right, hope you liked my video. Go to my Facebook page, Bossin Up Collections. Thank you and have a blessed day.